Hello, my sewing friends. My name's Diana, and I am the Wandering Sewist. And this is Friday Sews. Welcome to Friday Sews. Before I get started, I want to thank Jen from Today in Jen's Sewing Room for starting the hashtag Friday Sews. It's a wonderful place where all the sewers / sewists on YouTube and the audience can get together and enjoy sewing and learn more about each other. And it's a wonderful community that I feel very privileged to be part of. I want to thank you for spending a little bit of your time with me today. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. Please hit the like button, and share my videos with your other sewing friends. I would really appreciate it, and I thank you so much. So let's talk about what I'm wearing today. Today I am wearing the Arosi top from Itch to Stitch. This pattern is found in the So Beautiful book by Itch to Stitch, Kenneth Wong. And it's the Arosi top. And I made the V-neck top with the 3/4 length sleeves. I took the long sleeves and I just shortened them so that they're 3/4 length. Because it curves up here and down in the back. Especially because it's knit. So it's very, very comfortable. And I'm also wearing some shorts that I made from an Itch to Stitch pattern, the Mountain View pull-on jeans. I just cut them off into shorts. And they're so comfortable. I have to say that probably my most made patterns have been from Itch to Stitch. So this week in sewing, I have a confession to make. I didn't sew anything. I did have to take a trip into the Bernina Service Center in downtown Prague because my beloved Bernina 790 Plus did not travel well from Africa to Prague. There's something wrong with the needle centering option. So I'm going to insert some video of my trip downtown to the Bernina Sewing Center and a little bit of video from the sewing shop right now. Hi, so we are on our way on the train to the center of Prague. We have to cross the river because where I live is on the opposite side of the main river, and the center of the city is on the other side. So we're crossing the river. You can see another train. There's an island in the middle of the river. It has a little castle on it. And I've gotten off the train now and I'm walking down the street. You can hear the street cars. You can hear me dragging my Bernina on the little trolley behind me. And I'm walking past the big mall called the Palladium. This is one of the main shopping districts right in the center of the old part of the city. It's really a cool juxtaposition between the new and the old in Prague, because you have this beautiful architecture and then you have a cannabis shop right in the middle of a shopping district. Something I've noticed about Prague is there's a cannabis shop just about everywhere. There seems to be pretty popular. So we're about to come to the front of the shop. So here we are. You can see the Bernina sign in the window. This is the front window of the shop. It's not a huge shop, but it is the only Bernina service center in the entire city of Prague. It's called Hejtman sewing center. So this is the Bernina store. They have all of these fabrics. And I found this one just hanging here. Is so beautiful. Look at the way this one moves. So pretty. Oh, look at these. Look at how fuzzy that is. Look at this, guys. Look at these. You need some notions? You need a thread? Every thread known to man. Zippers. They have rulers. Ooh, this looks like one I need. I need that one. Overlocker thread. Lots of patchwork stuff. They have some clips and some bigger clips. Look at these. What do you guys think these are used for? Nice. Everything for knitting. Embroidery floss. Some really cute quilting cottons. I really like this one. This is cute. Berta Style magazines. Some Berta Style patterns. Interfacing. And then they have some machines over here. This one. An overlocker. Local brand, I think. Gritzner. Something called Bobbin. Burnett's. Look at this Juki. Nice. Bernina 570. Some Burnett's. Some other Jukis. Oh, and a Juki overlocker. Oh, I love it. I want one of those. Cording, ribbon, and all kinds of notions. This is so great. I love this store. I will be back. Okay, so that's the sewing shop that is the one and only place in Prague that services Berninas. And they told me that I won't get my Bernina back until the second week of October. So I do have my beloved Juki here, and I have an overlocker. So I should be able to continue to work on wovens. And I have a little bit of the stretchy thread for some of my knits that I can work on. So I have spent this whole week, instead of sewing the project that I showed you last week, which is still sitting right here on my tables right in front of me, where you are, you're on top of it. I have spent the week unpacking my house and my fabric. So my sewing room is by no means finished, but I thought I would show you around a little bit of the things that I have done so far. So my sewing room is in the basement of my house in Prague, and this is all the packing materials that I unpacked all of my sewing room from. The movers are gonna come and pick this stuff up next week. So as you enter my sewing room, I have this is some things I'm going to alter, and I'm gonna harvest the hardware from this bag so that I can make another bag, because I don't really like this style of bag and the lining is ripped out. I think I got it from a charity shop years ago. This box holds my embroidery attachments for my Bernina, and there's my pressing station. Here's the project I showed you last week which is still not cut out, unfortunately. Still there. And in case you've forgotten or you didn't watch last week's video, I am working on this pattern, Simplicity 9325, and I'm going to make view B, which is the one the model is wearing, with the little flutter sleeves, and I'm going to make it the midi length. And I'm making a size 16, even though the pattern puts me, my full bust, in a 20W, but I'm going to use my high bust measurement so that it fits better through the bust. So I'm making a size 16. Here's the line drawings. I'm making this one here. Okay, so these shelves here hold most everything I need, all my fabrics, and my carts of notions. There's some quilting stuff up there. This is the little boxy bag that I'm gonna make in my workshop. I'm sorry the camera's moving so much, I'm trying to hold it still. Little boxy bag. So these are my cottons, quilting cottons. There's some solids, my patterns, pattern fabrics. Try to organize by color, but a lot of them are fat quarters. So, you know, I don't have a lot of things to put them on. These are my knits here. These are my winter knits that I just got. I love this one. I cannot wait to make something out of this. This one is sparkly and it's a very heavyweight. I'm thinking this needs to be a pencil skirt. And those are my knits. And then here I have my vinyls. This is a navy blue vinyl. This is an African vinyl. It has the big 5 on it. This is like a faux leather. Faux leather, very nice one. And these are like minky and flannel. And this is a waterproof fabric here. It's a waterproof stretch. And this is a bamboo stretch. I have these because I was making reusable feminine hygiene pads. And here's my African fabrics here. And this is some more vinyl for making waterproof bags. And this is pull for making little waterproof bags to store the used pads from the feminine hygiene kit. And now this is my chore now. I need to figure out how am I going to organize all of my patterns and my books. And this is batting and interfacing and all of that. And then my beloved Juki is over here. This is my Juki TL 2010Q. And my serger, it's my brother 1034D, right there. And I do have a lot of space so that I can have workshops in here. It's a pretty big room. I feel pretty lucky to have it. I still have a long way to go as far as organizing, but I won't be buying any more furniture. So I hope you enjoyed the tour of my sewing room in progress. It still has a way to go. I can't really buy any more furniture because we're limited on the amount of weight that we can ship from city to city or country to country when we move. Yeah, so, and we were only 24 pounds under the maximum weight this time. So I should not buy any more furniture. So I have to figure out the best way to make what I have here work. So I think I have to have a think about how I'm going to make all of this work. I do have plastic tubs that I can stack up in a corner with things that I'm not going to use often. But other than that, I don't really know what to do with a whole lot of the things that are just sitting out. And as far as organizing the patterns, I can't get one of those nifty things like a Kallax unit and put things in, or things with drawers and stuff like that. I can't get any more furniture. So I have to figure out how to organize with what I have. Should be interesting. If you have any suggestions, please put them in the comments down below. Give me some suggestions on ways that I could organize all of those things. It's a little bit intimidating because I also have all the rest of the house to organize. 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, an office, a living area, the boys' playroom, kitchen. So I've spent the last week unpacking boxes and trying to find places for things. And I have discovered that there is not nearly enough closet space in this house. So I'm gonna have to have a thin out of all of my clothes. You know, I have to keep clothes in several sizes, like a whole wardrobe in the size I am now, a few items for if I get smaller, which I'm on a journey to lose weight, and a few items if I get larger because I have an autoimmune condition that my weight fluctuates a lot. So it can be very, very, very frustrating. I'm sorry, I'm moving the camera. Okay, sorry, I had to adjust the camera. It was bothering me that I was very close to you. So I'm hoping to get sewing done this next week. This weekend is a holiday weekend for our family, and we will be doing some celebrating tomorrow, Saturday. And then this next week, I am going to be getting ready for our trip to France because we're leaving the week after that. And I'm really hoping and praying to have this dress finished for my trip to France so I can wear it while we're doing some nice things in France. So please enjoy your weekend. I hope you have lots of sewing time and great weather. The weather here in Prague has been amazing. And that's all from me in Prague, Czech Republic. Bye.